What's going on, YouTube? This is my first official video on my new account. I figured I'd start off by just showing you what my main deck is and what I play with, how I use it, and just to show you a little bit of me as a player, like my personal choices, what I like, what I don't like. My deck obviously it's an X-Saber deck. It does really well. This is a new build I'm trying out. It's a lot faster. I call it Turbo Sabers just because it's a lot faster than normal X-Saber builds. Like, this deck works around abusing Rescue Cat as opposed to like handless combos and such. Like, I don't run Regigura. I just don't think it's a useful card anymore. I think that too many decks don't mind if their hand's discarded. I think that can play around it very easily, and I think decks that are able to abuse the Rescue Cat part of the deck are more likely to be successful. So, just going to start out the basic monster count. Going to move this stuff to the side. 3 Arabellum, pretty standard. I have 2 Ember's Blade that I run. 3 Dark Soul. Dark Soul's the best X-Saber in the game. You can call me out on it if you want. It's still the best one, I think. 3 Fultrol, just because he's like the fastest one just to get like things going once you get Rescue Cat out. And 2 Bogart Knights. Those are... Oh, and 2 Full Helm Knights. Those are the basic X-Sabers I run. I like Full Helm Knight. I think she's really good. I think she's got a great effect. It's got like 4 effects in one card. Bogart Knight I don't run 3 of just because he's a dead card in your hand if you have just him. I prefer the super rare version over the ultra rare version, but I still think he's a really good card just because he sets up Ultra plays faster than anyone else. Got Morphing Jar. X-Sabers have to have Morphing Jar. They burn their hands way too fast. Gores, I just like him. He helps you in case you run out of options and you just need a Gores. He's really good at certain moments. Summer Monk and Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat, everyone knows there's basically 6 options in the deck, but it helps you get out different plays. It helps you go into Hyunlei plays, Goyo, Brionic, anything you really want. If you Monk, you got Arcanite Magician plays. It's just there's a bunch of plays with Cat, and Cat's honestly to me the best card in the deck. It just allows you to explode into different plays faster. Spell lineup, I don't have that many just because of, like, even though I run Summer Monk, I just don't have that many. I don't see them as usefulness as other. So I have 2 Book Moons, 2 My Body as a Shield. I think Cold Wave is a good card, but I don't think it's the best option for the deck. I think because there's a couple of trap cards in here that I find to be really creative and really good, just to spam with Rescue Cat, and if you play Cold Wave, you can't activate them. So My Body is a better option to be able to play it and to avoid things like Torrential and Bottomless. Brain Control, Mystical Space Typhoon, Heavy Storm, Cold Wave, True Nade, and Saber Slash. I like Saber Slash because you can go Arabellum, Saber Slash, attack directly, and then discard a card from their hand, so that becomes, even though it was a 1-for-1, you still made them discard a card, which becomes a minus. And then this card, even though it's backward, it's supposed to be a Gold Sarcophagus. I do have one, I just haven't gotten around to putting it in yet. It allows you to search for Cold Wave or True Nade, My Body, Rescue Cat, Monk. It lets you search for anything. Fultrol if you've already got the Rescue Cat and My Body in your hand. And it just sets up a lot more plays. It sets them up faster. That's not like the hidden tech that I'm talking about that I run, but it does help. I run 3 Saber Slash, Saber Hole rather. It's a great card. It negates summons, it's counter traps. That means it's the highest spell speed, which means it can't be negated with except by like other counter traps, which is really important in this game, especially in chainable series. Like the format we're in is a very chainable format because of Infernities, so it's a very important card. I do say though, I do side out 1 Saber Hole when I play Infernities. I'm not going to show my side deck in this video just because there's a lot of hidden tech that I don't want to show people yet because I don't know whether anything's going to happen, and I just don't want to let anything like just reveal it. But that's basically the reason why I won't show that. So 2 Emergency Calls. Obviously, it works perfectly with the deck. Lets you bring out any 2 when you have a face-up one. 2 Bottomless, Torrential, Mirror Force, and these are my favorite 2 cards in the deck. It's the same card, but it's a great card to spam. Frog decks run their version of this, but I like this card. Spiritual Earth Art Kurogane. If you can't see it, this is what it looks like. Basically, it's the same effect as Water Art, where you tribute, instead of tributing a water monster, you tribute an earth. But you tribute an earth monster to special summon a level 4 lower earth monster minus except the one you tributed. But you can take another copy. So if I tribute an Arabellum, I can take another Arabellum from my deck and play it, and take it, my graveyard, and play it. So basically the play is Rescue Cat, tribute, get Dark Soul and Arabellum. If they don't have a response for your Arabellum, you play Spiritual Earth Art, You tribute your Dark Souls, so automatically you get to search because it was sent to the graveyard, so it wasn't a minus in that sense. Get back Rusty Cat, tribute it again, get another Arabellum and another Dark Soul. Synchro the Arabellum and Dark Soul into Hyunlei, pop their backfield so it's safe for you to play Fall Troll if you don't have my body. Play Fall Troll, get another Arabellum back, attack. You just do whatever you want with it from then though, but it allows you to spam. Like I've actually played both of these in one turn. And just the way it works itself out, it's an incredibly good card. It's got a lot of combos. I really enjoy playing with it, and I think all X-Saber decks should be running it just because it just makes the deck much faster. For my extra deck, I run 2 Hyunlei, 2 Gotems, 2 Arabellum, 2 Stardust, 1 Colossal Fighter, Black Rose, Armory Arm, Cataster, Bryonic, Arcanite Magician, and Goyo. Obviously, each one of these cards has their own specific function. They're each really important. I go into Arabellum a lot more than most people would, just because I like to spam the emergency call that I have with it, and I just like it as a card in general. So thanks for watching, everyone. This is the first video of many that I hope to make. Rate, comment, subscribe, do all the other stuff that everyone else does. Thanks a lot, and I have a trade binder video coming up next.